I got off early today, so I'm gonna go home and hopefully run the boat because the sun is still up, thankfully. And most of the time I get off work and the sun goes down and gotta wait till the weekend. But I got about an hour, so we're gonna get to it. I've got the battery all charged up for the catamaran. We're gonna take it out for a rip. So yesterday it was bad weather and it was like intermediate rain, so I was gonna go run the Dominator. I had put on the yellow prop that was in my prop box, which is from Occidane. It's their aluminum CNC. I think it's like 1716. Took the boat out there. I had one of these red nylon nut things on here. One of these nylon. These are also from Occidane. It spun it off like within the first 60 to 90 seconds of me running it. Spun it off. I lost the prop. Oh, I was so mad. I just really wanted to try out that prop. She's running really wet. Oh, shit. Man. Oh. I even said something yesterday about that damn nut not staying on. But I don't know if there was like a issue with the nut or the nylon wasn't tight enough or whatever, so I'm just not gonna run those. I think they're aluminum nuts, so I'll switch back to the steel nut because you can definitely tell they're more firm. And then also I cut a groove in it and I moved the drive dog forward to where I didn't have to put the shim behind it. But we're gonna go take this out today. I've got the SRD packs in here just because I had them charged up and it was raining all day yesterday, so I need to decharge them. But we're gonna run this on the 6S. Another thing that I did, if you look here, my ESC, I've got these. So I can use this jumper harness for traxxas batteries. And I also made another jumper harness to where I can run the HRD packs, which I don't know where I put that jumper harness at right now. But I'm not going to talk anymore about this. I'm going to button it all up and we're going to go outside because we're running short on daylight, but I really want to run the boat. Another thing is, this is one of my smaller props. This is a 637 Octura prop, and I spent all weekend, because it was such bad weather on Sunday, I went ahead and balanced this, sharpened it, and polished it up. And I also did this one over here, which is the Octura. I think this is the X447, since I already have the 445. One of my viewers said that that little balancer isn't as good as the Dubro balancer. So I went ahead, I listened to my subscribers, and I bought the Dubro balancer. So that is also on its way. So we're going to test this prop and see how things go. And then if everything is all hunky-dory, then I might actually test this little high rake 3-blade prop. This is a 4216. Not sure if I'll get to it, but we're gonna try it. So let's go on outside. All right, we have got it out here and it is chilly. It is in the middle of December, so it is cold. But the water in the pond has came up because we got a lot of rain, and I went ahead and taped the hatch down. So we're gonna let it go. I'm really curious how it'll run with the SRD packs in it. They're a lot heavier. Also, I adjusted the trim. I kind of got the trim up. I may have the trim too high. Yeah, I think I got the trim too high. That battery. That prop does really good. The prop does real good. Do a quick pass. All right, I'm gonna bring it in and I'm gonna lower the rear strut down a little, because I went up on it trying to be level with the bottom of the boat, and I may have it too high. That's why it's bouncing. All right, I went down quite a bit. This used to be sticking up, I don't know, quarter or a little, like 3/16 of an inch, and now it's pretty much level. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her a rip again. Oh yeah. It does seem to run pretty wet, but hell, I don't know anything about catamarans. This thing is so cool. I need to just learn where to put the batteries. I may have them too far back. And the SRD packs are pretty big, so I didn't think that it would actually blow over. And especially with going with a smaller prop, I really didn't think it would blow over. I'm just afraid to give it all the nuts. Let's give it. That was all the nuts, man. That was all the gas. All the gas. He's quick. All right, I'm gonna do a little cool down lap for a second, because this thing was never designed for 22 volts and 250C power. Let's give it the gas. Here we go. It runs pretty darn good. I'm excited for the new motor. The new motor is really gonna let this thing rip. All right, let's bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in. We're gonna check temps. The water is so cold it ought not to be hot, but when you overvolt something like this, it may get that way. I figured the motor's so small, there's just no way that I'm gonna drain these batteries that fast. All right, full speed run. All right, let's bring it in, check temps, check GPS, and change the prop to the high rake 3-blade. All right, moment of truth. Hey, no smoke. No smoke, that's so great, that's so great. Oh wow, check that out. It went 48 miles an hour with a smaller prop and bigger batteries. So yeah, the theory is correct. A smaller prop does do better than a bigger prop. You just have to prop it right. All right, let's go ahead and hit enter, stop, enter again, record, and then I'm gonna disconnect the batteries so nothing crazy happens, and we're gonna swap out this prop. Oh yeah, I forgot, I gotta check temp. Okay, motor's not bad, like 109. ESC ain't bad. Capacitors, yeah, okay. So we're good, we're cooking with gas. Okay, so we're gonna come back here, take off that nut, pull off this prop, which is the Octura. What does that say? That is the X637, and we're gonna put on this bad boy. All right. Y'all can't tell, but it's freezing cold out here. When I got home, it was 44 degrees. Now the sun's down, so we know it's getting colder. Okay. Need more hands. Okay, got it all taped up, got the new prop on. GPS has been reset. The batteries have been slid forward maybe a half an inch. Let's get to it. I'm only out here because I had charged the SRD packs yesterday and it rained. I have to drain them. The 3-blade props just sound so wicked. prop was faster. Yeah, that was pretty quick. I haven't given it all the goose yet. That was all the gas right there. That was all the nuts. Here's all the nuts. Pretty quick. She's pretty quick. All the gas. Woo! Yeah, look at that thing coming out the water, boy. I think it needs to go down a little bit more downturn. All right, we'll try to do a high-speed run here. We'll run this out and then we'll go inside. I'll just pick it up and take it inside because it's cold. And we'll check what the speed is inside. I can't believe that motor is just taking 6S, no problem at all. Really? Ooh, shit. Son of a bitch. All right, I gotta go get the canoe. All right, well, I went out there, it took me about 60 seconds. I just drug the canoe out there and got it, but luckily I taped the hatch. I thought about it and I was like, I don't think I need to tape it. Those batteries are pretty heavy. Thank God I taped it. She was sitting nice and pretty upside down. Okay. Oh shit, she's smoking, son. She's smoking. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely electronic smell, not steam. I mean, theoretically it could be steam, but yeah. It only went 1 mile an hour faster. Only 1 mile an hour faster. Ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Yeah, see, and the motor temp's hotter. Yep. So I'm gonna say she probably just too much for it, you know. That prop on 6S. Actually just that prop for that motor. Everything else about it is probably fine. Let's see. I haven't dumped it out of water yet. Very little water's in it. Like very little. I can't get none out. Okay. Yeah. When I picked it up out of the pond, I was like, damn, ain't no water in it. So luckily, I did not want to lose my brand new boat. Okay, let's go ahead and take it inside. It's cold. Okie dokie. We are back inside. Let's pop this thing open. Let's check it out. Check it out. Okay. A whopping 49, which ain't bad. I think with better circumstances, a little bit more testing and an understanding of where I should put the battery placement in this thing, I think it'll hit 50, 55, no problem. I just need a bigger motor. The motor cannot handle the 6S. At first, I thought maybe, you know, because I had to spray WD-40 in it to free it up because it was so, you know, stationary for 11 plus years. I thought that was probably it. It's not even that hot. It just can't handle the over voltage. It's not until I put a bigger prop on it, it becomes a problem. But, you know, I ran, I think it was this prop here, for about 4.5 minutes. And I didn't get any smoke. But if I did that in reverse with the system cold and the bigger prop first and the smaller prop second, something might be different. It may just be the fact that it's just getting overheated. But, yeah. One thing I had to reinforce from the last time, the original 13-year-old epoxy had broken on the battery tray in here. So the little wooden tray that goes across had broken all the way along the seam. Now, you as the viewer, help me out here because I don't know anything about this or the Miss Geico. I'm curious, should I take out these trays and use like the bottom of the hull as a battery tray, or if there's a way to lower it down? Is that a thing? I'm just curious. Or should I cut these out and replace them with either carbon fiber trays or fiberglass trays? I don't think the wood can handle the abuse of long-term crashes or whatever. You know, I think what I had out there was I ran into a wake zone and I just couldn't see it that well. But I honestly didn't think it was going to blow over. You know, these batteries add a pretty good amount of weight to it. But, you know, 49 mile an hour. What do you expect, I guess? But yeah, she's nose light and she's tail heavy, so I guess the batteries need to be moved forward just a little bit more. But yeah, that was pretty good. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, pull the batteries out of this thing, and try to soak up the water. There's like a smidge, maybe an ounce of water in the back corner, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching.